Hi again everyone, thank you for coming back to the channel. Just a little note, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. I've not mentioned this in other videos, but just so if you want to keep getting notifications for when the next one posts, yeah, subscribe and hit the bell and you should get your notifications, okay? But today's day 4 of our challenge, so this is power. And I'll see you on the mat. Okay, so just get comfortable. Put a cushion or a towel or a blanket under your bum slightly just to give you a little bit of elevation if you need it. But we're going to start today just by doing some stretches just to warm ourselves up. So here we go, just inhale, raise your arms up. And we're going to exhale and just fold forward over our legs. A couple of breaths here. And you don't have to try and pull yourself or anything, just let yourself hang. Just remember your breathing, just keep breathing. When you're ready, just exhale, come back up. Just change your legs over this time. So if your right was in front, put your left in front. We'll do that again. So inhale, sweep your arms up, and as you exhale, fold forward. Nice. Couple of breaths here. Just on your next inhale, come back up and exhale. Lovely. Just legs out in front and just give them a wee shake. Nice. So now we're going to come round to tabletop. So just swing your legs to one side, whatever's comfortable, and just prop yourself up into tabletop. We're going to do some wrist warm-ups here. So just when you're ready, just get a comfortable position in tabletop. And this, while you're in tabletop, just remember to keep your core engaged as well. You don't want to be like this, or you don't want to be too like this. Just keep a nice neutral spine, nice and straight back. But just remember to be aware of your core while you're here. You don't have to overly tense it, just be aware of it so that you're not slouching and dropping your belly like this. So while we're here, we're just going to take a couple of circles. We can go clockwise and anti-clockwise, just in your own time, just sway around in a circle, just to warm up your wrists. A couple this way, a couple other way. And again, while you're here, if you find this, your knees get sore, or you've got any issues with your knees, put a blanket or towel or something soft under your knees here as well, just to stop them hurting. And then you can change your hands around a little bit and sway again, round in circles. And then face you and just go back and forward a little bit. Remember, if that's too much for you, if that does hurt your wrists, just clasp your hands together and just give them a little twist and turn here. You can either put one hand out and stretch a little bit like this, and the opposite way as well, opposite hand. If that does get too much for you, put that pressure on your wrists. Just come back to these, just to warm them up. So from here, we're just going to raise up, push through our knuckles and raise our palms of our hands off the floor again. So again, just be aware of your core here as well. As you inhale, just in your own time, up and down. And if you want it a bit easier, just sit back slightly and do it. If you want a little bit harder, just take your body weight forward and do it, or do one at a time to start, and then try and go for both. Fabulous. And then from here, you just sit back, take your knees a little bit wider, and then just sit back into child's pose. And we're just going to do a little sort of warm up through our body here. So from child's pose, you're just going to slide along the ground to come to cobra, and then back up to tabletop. And we're just going to do this a couple of times, back down to child's pose. Inhale up, exhale back to child's pose. Just to get a bit of a flow going through our body, just to warm everything up. And back. And one more time. Just as low as you can, slide on the floor. Head, chest up to cobra. And then back to tabletop. And child's pose. Nice. And then come to sitting on your knees here. So just when you're ready now, come back to tabletop. We'll go from downward dog and come up to our standing position. So just when you're ready, from here we're going to inhale, exhale, untuck the toes, and then push back up and down to downward dog here. Again, our first downward dog will always just pedal out a bit, just get our body moving. One leg at a time. Nice. Just find a bit of stillness here. Bend knees if you need to. And just take some baby steps and just walk it to your hands. Take a nice bend in your knees. And just when you're ready, come and roll all the way up. So standing position. Make sure your head is the last thing to come up. And go. So if we just take a step into the middle of our mats, I'm just going to face you for now. So you can stand at the top of your mat. I'm just going to face you. So from here, just take a minute to just ground ourselves. Just make sure our feet are planted nicely into the floor. The weight evenly distributed around our feet. So we're not sinking in here, we're not bowing out, we're not too forward, rocking back. Just find some stability and ground yourself here. Hands back and down and straight by your side, chest open. And we're going to inhale and raise our right leg up. And if you can, we're going to go for a tree pose here. So just bring your knee up into your body and just balance on one leg for a minute, just to get used to that feeling. And just remember while you're here, try and ground your standing leg into the ground. Your foot nice and strong, toes splayed out if you can. Just if you need help with your balance, place one hand on your left hip. And then you're just going to take that foot and place it. If you can, my flexibility doesn't allow me to keep my foot up above my knee. So if you can't do that, place it just below your knee here on your calf or down to your ankle, if that's easy for you. But my flexibility doesn't allow me to get it to hold into my leg. So what you don't want to do is rest it on your knee here, okay? So again, we're just going to raise our leg up. Again, keep your left hand on your left hip just now if you like, or your waist for balance. Bring your leg out to the side and just rest your foot on your thigh, calf or ankle. And just as you're doing this, just remember to engage the core muscles and your hip flexors here just to push your leg out. to the side here. And if you want, take your other hand to your waist now, or inhale, raise both hands up. And hold here in tree pose. Lovely. And then you can bring your hands down to prayer, if you like as well. Lovely. Just remember to engage your glute muscles and your thighs. Ground that standing leg. This will burn. And just when you're ready, release down. Just pedal out your feet here. And we're going to go for the opposite leg now. So just when you're ready, inhale, lift that leg up and just pull it into you for a second. Just to get used to that leg, standing leg. Yep. And just when you're ready, plant that foot where it's comfortable, where you can rest it. Remember, not on the knee, below or above. Whatever you did on the right side, do again on the left. You will keep your body balanced here. So again, just bring your hands to your waist, if this is enough for you. Or you can inhale and bring your arms up. Remember to ground that standing foot into the ground. You can bring your hands to your heart centre. And try not to hunch your shoulders, relax them down. Engage the core, keep it all tight. Squeeze your glutes. That's it. You'll feel that burn up your right leg as well. Just when you're ready, lower that foot down to the ground. Release your arms. When we do that again, take your right leg up, place it where it is comfortable. Find yourself, ground yourself, hands to hips or waist, and raise your arms up if you can. And from here, just take your right arm and place it gently on your knee here. And let's try and go for a little bit of a side bend. So inhale, lift yourself up, ground your foot down. As you exhale, just go for a slight bend to your right hand side. Whoa. Go for a bend to your right hand side if you can, just ever so slightly. Just to see how your body reacts. You get comfortable standing straight. Just see what it's like to bend slightly to the other side. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to heart, and then release your foot down to the ground. Again, we'll do it on the other side. So just when you're ready, raise your left leg and place it onto your calf or your thigh. Bring your hands to your waist, or bring them up to the sky. And when you're ready, just place your left hand on your left knee this time. Sorry. Lift up and exhale, slightly bend. When you're ready, engage those muscles. Good. Remember to breathe though. Don't hold your breath, relax your shoulders. Great, inhale, come back up. Arms up. And exhale, hands to heart, and then lower your left leg down. Okay, from where you're standing, hopefully that's gave you a bit of a warm up for these single leg balances. So our next move from here, if you inhale, raise your right leg, bring it up parallel here. And then as you exhale, you're going to extend that right leg back and tilt your upper body down and forward so that your leg and your upper body become a straight line to Warrior A, Virabhadrasana A. And if you can, extend your arms out ahead of you as well and just hold here. Take a slight bend in your standing leg. When you're ready, just step back. Take that leg that was extended out behind you and step it back into Virabhadrasana B, Warrior 2. So there should be a nice bend in your front leg here, over your toes. Your stomach and torso should be turned round to face straight on, so you don't want to twist it in line with your leg. You want to keep your upper body the opposite direction of your knee here. The back foot should be slightly turned in. And you want to think of opening up your hips here, so really use your muscles to help push your legs open here. And you want your shoulders to relax down, chest open, arms up, parallel to the floor. And take your gaze over the front arm. Really sink down into that lunge there. Engage those muscles, engage your core. Then when you're ready from here, inhale, you're going to lower your front arm down to the floor and extend the arm up and over head. Or if you prefer, if you can't do that, just keep it straight up. Take your right arm up and over and just deepen down into that extended side angle, keeping your chest open. And then exhale, plant your hands down on either side of your foot here. And then step that left leg back to a high plank. Remember to try and keep your bum low, but push up through your shoulders here. And you're going to inhale, twist your body around to the right and release your right hand from the floor and come to a side plank. You can either stack your feet on top of each other or in front of each other. And just remember to keep your side body lifted here. Lovely. And you're going to exhale, release your right hand back down to the floor, back to plank. You're going to exhale to downward dog. And then you're going to inhale, come up high on your toes and jump or step back to your hands. Come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Great, we're going to do that again on the left hand side. Again, just holding the positions during this round for a little bit. Then we'll do it all a second time on each side, and we'll just flow through it a wee bit quicker. Just when you're ready, inhale, lift that left knee up. As you exhale, you're going to send that back. Try and keep stability in your balancing leg here. Try and ground that foot. Lower your torso down. Keeping your torso and left leg in line with each other. Flex the foot. Extend the arms out in front of you. As you bend the knee that you're standing on, send that left foot back and down to the ground. And come into your warrior 2. Just remember to keep that back foot tilted in slightly. Relax your shoulders down and back. Take your gaze over the front of your hand. Inhale, and as you exhale, release your front hand down to the floor. And your back arm up and overhead. Take your gaze up to your hand. Lovely. And then you're just going to swing that left arm round and plant your hands down on either side of your right foot. Rotate your back foot onto the ball of the foot and then you're going to step your right leg back to high plank. And then from here, you're then going to release your left hand this time and twist to the left, sending that left hand up to the sky. And hold. Exhale and release your left hand back to the ground and come back to high plank. And then from here, exhale back to down dog. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Exhale, step or jump forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees slightly and rise. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Release. Let's go one more time. We'll flow through this a little bit quicker this time. So inhale, rise. Exhale, push back. Inhale, plant the foot back, coming forward. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Send that arm up and over. Inhale and exhale. Plant the hands on either side of the foot. Inhale to hand plank. And exhale. Inhale. Release that hand from the floor. Right hand up to the sky. To the side plank. Exhale. Release that hand back to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Back to downward dog. Inhale, rise on your toes. Exhale, jump or step forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Release. One more time. Inhale, raise a leg. Exhale, send that leg back over your front body. Inhale, step that leg back into warrior two. Exhale, plant that hand down. Exhale, over the hands, untuck the foot, high plank. Inhale, release the left hand off the floor, twist up to side down, side plank. Exhale, release the hand back down to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, hang your toes. Exhale, step or jump it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees and rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Release. And then just come down to a nice seated position. Legs out in front of you here. I'm just going to do a little bit of stretching just before we end. So you just want to bring your right leg into you and then just let your knee fold down to the side. So you're creating like a little triangle here with your legs. And just adjust your sit bones, just so you're sitting up tall. And you'll probably find after adjusting your leg, you might be sitting at an angle, which is absolutely fine. We're going to adjust this. So from here, you want to inhale and raise your arms up. And after this, as you exhale, you just want to twist your body back over your foot and your leg here. And just fold over. And just give yourself a nice stretch here. If you need to hold onto your foot, or if you can't make it that far, just grab your calf or your ankle, that's absolutely fine, just so you're feeling a good stretch under your hamstring here. And again, don't focus on getting your head to touch your knee, just trying to think about extending your crown out and over your feet. If it helps, take your right hand and hold onto the left side of your left ankle here. And just hold for a couple of breaths. That should give you a nice stretch up your lower back and your side body here as well. Just inhale, come back up. And just exhale and release that leg down. And just bring that leg, the opposite leg, your left leg down. There's a leg you didn't do. And bring that in, and then just let the knee fold down to the side. Again, adjust your sit bones here. We're going to inhale, raise our arms up. Exhale, twist the body over to the right hand side and fold forward over your right leg here. If you can't touch your feet, feel free to put a slight bend in your knee as well here, if it does get a bit too much in your hamstring. And then just slowly work on getting that leg nice and flat and straight. That's great. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, release the leg down. And just give your legs a little shake. Just when you're ready, you can just come and lie down on the floor now. Just relax the body on the floor. Just take a moment to catch your breath and just breathe. Just let everything become heavy. Try not to be distracted by any thoughts. Just focus on your breathing and be aware of your body, how it moves when you breathe. Watch as you inhale how your body expands, chest rises. And as you exhale, how it all just folds and melts into the ground. If you find any thoughts do come, just acknowledge them. And just take your focus back to your breathing. Be aware of how heavy your body feels as well at this point. Just try and relax your face muscles. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes and brow bone. Relax your fingers and toes. Feel your legs become heavy. Just be here with your breath. right side sounds in the distance. I hear car, dogs barking, birds tweeting. And then just bring your attention back to the room. The sounds inside the room. Maybe hear the buzz of the TV, the lights, the sound of the heating company. And then from here, just slowly start to move your fingers and toes. Just rock your head side to side. Take a nice big stretch up above you. Point your feet, really stretch out your body. Big inhale and exhale. And just come onto the right side. And then from here, just gently sit up to a nice cross-leg position. And if you like, from here you can keep your eyes closed or just take a little gaze, gently shutting the eyes to the floor. And we're just going to take another couple of breaths. And take a nice big inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. And again, one more time, inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Feels nice to get that release. Any tension that's been built up, just let it go. Sigh it out. Lovely. From here, just gently place your hands over your knees with your palms facing up. And just notice how your body feels, how your mind feels now at this point. How it feels you've got today for, if you've been noticing any changes in your body or mind yet. Does your body hurt? Does it feel strong? And then just take your hands to your heart center here. Now I'm just going to introduce something new for today's class, and you can just sit here and just breathe and just focus on your breathing and your breath. Just enjoy the stillness, or you can join me with some chanting. I'm just going to chant 3 Oms, 3 shanties. There's no pressure to join in, just do what feels good for you. So we'll close our eyes, take a deep breath in, inhale through your nose. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and just exhale and bow your head down to your hands. Bring your thumbs up to meet your third eye. Again, just at this point in the practice, just give thanks and gratitude to yourself or to anything you feel like giving gratitude to today. Give thanks that you've got today for here. Just when you're ready, keep your hands rub together really fast, create some heat and energy. And just rest your palms of your hands, hover them over your eyes. And slowly start to open your eyes if they've been closed. Just feel that light coming through your fingers. Just release your hands. Smile. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.